Nice day out there. Didn't have to track any storms, at least here in East Idaho, western Wyoming. And now we're going to get a little bit of a cool down starting tomorrow. Across the board, all of us will be a few degrees cooler. There is a slight risk of afternoon, evening showers and thunderstorms for you Central Mountains. So basically from just north of Chalice all the way up into Lemhi County. That's why we were talking about with that car wash tracker, you may want to hold off on washing your car tomorrow. And then on Friday, a risk of showers and thunderstorms for western Wyoming and the upper highlands. So yeah, we got just a couple little days, at least during the work week. It could turn a bit stormy for a couple of us at least. And then changes are on the way for the weekend. Widespread changes temperature-wise. We may all end up with some rain over the weekend as well. Storm tracker right now tracking an area of low pressure through Washington. It will continue its push towards the east-northeast as it moves over the panhandle tomorrow morning. It's going to throw a few more clouds over the Central Mountains and maybe enough moisture to spawn a shower or two, especially around Salmon. But for the rest of us, all we're really going to get from that low pressure system, temperatures a little bit cooler. We'll be about 5 degrees under where we were today, so no 90s tomorrow. 60 is what we're looking at for low in Pocatello, clear sky above. Idaho Falls 10 degrees cooler and 5 degrees cooler than you were last night with a southeast breeze, barely a breeze out there at 5. Then the winds will crank up again, especially tomorrow afternoon. Breezy out there, but not as hot. No 90s tomorrow. You'll be about 6 degrees cooler than you were this afternoon. And Wednesday in Pocatello, 87 degrees. These numbers are a bit more typical of what we see for this time of year. So we've been a little roasty the last few days. Now your thunderstorm forecast, don't have to worry about any threat of severe weather, but as I just mentioned, just north of Chalice, a slight chance of storminess all the way through Lemhi County. Of course, the farther north you go up into Montana, the more likely you'll see those thunderstorms. Elsewhere on the map, as far as temperatures go, certainly cooling off in Dillon. Their high tomorrow, 77. 78 for Hyde Island Park. 81, still kind of warm in Jackson, but maybe not quite as warm as it was today. Warmest temperature on this map, looks like it goes to Malad City. Yeah, no 90s. 88 is the best they could muster up, and 83 will be the high temperature in Montpelier. Even Salt Lake City, where today they almost hit 100. Tomorrow, they're going to back off a little bit. Plenty of sunshine with a high of 95. Your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Looking ahead. Near 90 on Thursday, not quite there Friday. Ooh, bad hair day, a lot of wind. Look at the cool down, especially Sunday. 66 for a high. Ooh, that is fall-like in my book. Idaho Falls, wind to wrap up the work week with. Chance of storminess Saturday and Sunday as temperatures continue to drop. Rexburg, we're looking at a mostly sunny sky with highs in the 80s through Friday, but not nearly as warm this weekend, especially Sunday. You saw that, 64 for high. And for Blackfoot, mostly cloudy on Sunday, 67. Flip those two numbers around. Saturday will be a bit warmer with a chance of rain. Teton area, there's our chance of storminess on Friday. We get a break on Saturday. We cool off barely 60 on Sunday with a chance of rain. Ooh, could see maybe some fresh snow over the Tetons. Wouldn't that be something? Central Mountains, slight chance of storminess tomorrow. Warmest day coming up will be Thursday. Not quite as warm, nearly as warm, I should say. By Saturday, we're in the 70s, and we won't even be in the 70s on Sunday, mid-60s with a chance of rain.